Good morning. Anything else? Gonna clean the intake today before it gets too hot outside. So let's get started with that, shall we? This way you all can hear if it makes that sound when it turns off. I'm gonna clean my intake today. Apparently the engine is still warmed up. Something is off with the temperature sensor or something, but let's get the car in position here. I'm gonna clean the intake today. So it looks like I'm doing a 5-point turn. Oh, let's be OCD. Let's straighten it out, because why not, huh? Why not? We're going to use PB Blaster to clean something else. So again, here we go. Once again, I'm going to clean that intake piece today. Everything is fully warmed up, so let's go. Is it going to make a sound? Indeed it did. It made a little squeak. Alright, so let's get started. Something is just not right with this. So let's see. Yeah, so let's... Let's see what we got. Once again, what we're doing, this right here. I'm going to take my tool, my 10 millimeter, and I'm going to literally, I'm just going to, come on, focus, man. All I'm going to do is every single bolt. I'm going to loosen it all, take that off. Again, the camera game is not good. I will do my best for everyone. What you can see, what you can't see, let's see. So, the idea is to show you what I'm doing. I guess that'll work. So let's start the process here. Here. I also wonder if I'm missing a gasket. Wouldn't that be something? Let's see. Again, I like to keep the screws on so I don't screw anything up. Again, there will be nothing stupid today. It is easier than I thought. I always thought there were too many bolts. Anyway, let's see. I think there might only be one more, so let's just see. Let's just see how dirty we're dealing with. So let me show you guys again. Again, let me show you what I'm doing today. First of all, good morning, everybody. So again, what I'm doing is I'm going to see what's under this. So I'm going to see how... Oh, that's a good That's a good ratchet. Thank you for taking interest in my racket. Let me show you. It actually is, it's a good one. It's my my one I used for short. Definitely a good one. Here. One more time. Sure built. Actually, for my collection, the other ratchet I have is this one, which is this one's got all the leverage. This is a beauty as well. So, yeah, I'm just cleaning stuff. I'm just gonna clean it with PB Blaster. We're gonna see how dirty it is. So let's continue, shall we? Thank you for taking an interest. Thank you for taking an interest. Oh man. Well, here. I just dropped it twice. One more time, one more time, one more time. Thank you for taking an interest in that. I appreciate that. So, all I'm really doing, I actually want to see how dirty this is, because what it is there's some kind of mystery sound when it turns off. I really don't know what its problem is. I don't know where it's come from. I'm beginning to suspect a vacuum leak, but I also might as well just clean everything. Yesterday I gave the EGR a pretty good cleaning, and I mean, obviously the car feels really good, but it doesn't seem to have solved the issue. So now, again, I'm OCD. So what I mean by that is, okay, you know, again, I'm gonna lay everything in the holes. There's like a vacuum turn-off sound, and I'm trying to do this for fun, trying to not catch anything on fire. You know what? Actually, in case I do, I don't really think I'm gonna catch anything on fire, but at the same time, this would be some water. Some water. You know, just in case. I mean, hi, Goldie. So, now we have some water. In case, again, I really don't know what would catch fire, but with me, it's like you never know. So, I am very curious. Again, I don't want to drop a single one of these screws. That would just be stupid. I can't tell you how much stupid stuff I've done trying to look cool for the camera. I've done a lot of stupid stuff trying to look cool for the camera. So at some point I will put this down, and I want you all to see what it looks like underneath this plate. That's the whole idea of what I'm doing here. Anyway, we got this bolt. These bolts are warm, by the way. I'm going to try to put them in relation to where they are on the car. So this one over here goes on that side, the one in the middle, the one on the left. Because, yes, I have multitasking issues. So this one will go on the left. Again, like you had a piece of cardboard. Oh, your tires ready to go on as well. Anyway, let's continue with what we were doing. This is the part that I'm afraid of. So, I will literally do that. We're going to pick it up so you can see. Ooh, it's a little toasty. Oh, you know what? It's very toasty. So, Anyone that's ever worked at Amazon should know these. These are actually really good. These are the actual gloves with material and fabric. Anyway, so this should help me pick it up. One. Yeah, I'm being very melodramatic about this, but it's because I don't want to screw anything up. Oh, there is a gasket on there. Okay. So, let me show you what I just did. Alright, great. This is what we wanted to see. So, this is what it looks like. Again, you know, hey, so this is the plate with all the bolts intact. So I left bolt, 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 and that one's that one, and that one's that one. So what we're gonna do now, see, I'd rather do that and pick it up all at once than to have it fall down. I'm just saying. Just saying. So now, let's clean things up a little, huh? I don't know what part of what was causing that suck sound, but let's see. I mean, I'd rather leave it, see, I'm used to like a piece of cardboard. Like most mechanics would get a piece of cardboard and they would put the bolt, they would actually like stick it in orientation to where it was. I don't know how to stick it in, so I just put it on the floor. I mean, just saying. Thank you, man. So anyway, I of course still don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know if this is even going to do anything, honestly. I don't even know if this is dirty or what. But, you know, there's just something. It's making it. All this is coming about with a suck noise on shutdown. It could be as simple as a vacuum leak, but so far, you know, we're trying to. Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, we actually don't know how good or not this gasket is, but you know, I should even. I guess most normal people would take the gasket off. You know what? You know what? That's a good point. Maybe I should just take the gasket off. I mean, hey, it's actually a really good point. I mean, I guess. So that's the gasket. Let's remember to put that back on. All right. The issue is. The issue is. The car will run fine. It'll run good. Everything's cool. When I turn the key off, obviously I'm not going to start it now because that would be dumb. But when I turn the key off, I hear a squeak suck sound. It's not even a suck. It's like a squeak, and it's a little high pitched. And I hear it about 1 second after I turn the car off. And I don't know why it's doing that. And I don't know what's going on. But basically, the issue is a squeak on shutdown. Also, I just noticed that belt doesn't look so good. It is a Honda. It is a Honda. It is a Honda. Put a lot of money into this car, as you could see. That is not a factory radio. And I, of course, had to be a comedian. And there's certain people that I know, it's actually my DeLorean. Great Scott, Marty. But yeah, it's a Honda. Yep. So again, I'm really not thinking this is gonna solve my issue. I just want to do just a little tiny bit of cleaning here. This is probably doing not much of anything at all, except for making it look a little bit. So I guess we'll make sure our gasketing surface is nice and beautiful, I guess. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this car is great. What it's doing is it's making a shutdown on, making a noise on shutdown that has really been just bothering me. And again, I really wonder, all this extra fuel in the intake might make a smoke show. So all I'm really doing is cleaning stuff that isn't really an issue. You know, I'm not sure that what I'm doing here is actually going to solve any issue, but what maybe I can do, maybe I can recreate the issue for everyone. Maybe I can clean up the gasketing surface a little bit. You know, careful not to scratch anything, I know. Maybe spray it down one more time, even though this really doesn't look that bad. Let me take a picture here so I could throw it up on the Honda board in just a second here. You know, again, you're right. Maybe that doesn't look that bad. How often you change the oil? Get it to the shop for a tune-up. Oh, okay. So this is a 2004. It's a 2004. What is the mileage? The mileage is, I will show you. Turn the ignition on. I hope I don't create any fires or anything. But it is the mileage 230,600. No, haha. It is not quite that. It is 230,699. You see it right there. Let me see if I can get it a little cleaner for you. There we go. So again, try not to start any fires or anything, but I'll probably show you guys what my concern is here in a second. This is all my stuff. You know, again, we'll start it up. Maybe just hit it one more time, because why not? What is, oh, give it some rev limiter? Haha, maybe here in a second. Hold on. Now I'm just kind of making a mess, so I'm very OCD about that overspray. I try to keep everything real clean. Anytime that, this is water again. You know, again, this is just water, so. This way I don't get those PB blaster stains. But yeah, I'll test it here in a second. I'm about to just put this back on. Like, okay guys, hold up. That's just cleaning everything. So we're gonna put everything back. I will in a second. Give me like 5 minutes here. Degrease, wait. Like awesome? Like, wait a minute. Somewhere, I have degreaser somewhere. I just don't know where. I have it somewhere. I'm just not sure. Wait. Degreaser! I know, WD-40 is a degreaser. You're right. Yeah, for real. So that means could right. WD-40. WD-40, I forgot I had that. All right, so why not WD-40? Okay, I'll stop then. No, well, you know what? I could wash it off with water. Hold on. WD-40 is bad, so let's wash it off with water then. We'll get rid of the WD-40. There we go. What I'm trying to do, guys, in case anybody's wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm trying to keep the plastic all nice and shiny. When I spray the PB Blaster, it like, I don't want the, we're about to let this all evaporate off, by the way. I'm going to, once again, in case anyone wonders what I'm doing right now, I'm trying to keep the plastic bits all nice and shiny. Because when I sprayed the PB Blaster, it leaves like a stain. So, hold on. All right, guys. You know, again, this water is for the plastic. So, everything's about to evaporate off here in a second anyway. Just trying to not let the plastic stain. So what I will do now... Okay. All right. So what I will do then, I'll just put this back on. I'll make sure my mating surface is nice and clean. Let's see. Let's make, you know what, let me get a clean paper towel. Time to finish this up and take it on a test. We have a clean paper towel, damp cloth. What about moist paper towel? Damp cloth. So here. How about this? Damp cloth. Oh yeah. So, I'm about to treat it like a Lamborghini here in a second. Believe that. So, let's make sure our mating surface is as good as it can be to get that as clean as it can reasonably be. And you know what? I've even heard that for something like this, before the gasket goes back on, use some alcohol. This is actually why I have this out here. So just kind of literally just go like this. All right, now there's alcohol on it. Now we go over it one more time with the alcohol there, okay? I'm really not sure who, if anyone, anywhere has ever been in here before. That I don't know. We just want to make our surface pretty clean. Pretty clean. Whoa, 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 whoa. I saw a piece want to jump off here. All right, so, you know what? Let's call that good. Back to... Where did I put... I'm putting the gasket on now, guys. I'm putting the gasket on. So... Oh, I put the gasket right here. So, all right, we're going to put this back on now. So, here we go. That should lay on just like that. I'm not sure what you mean. Again, I left everything on purpose. And again, this is just so that nothing falls down. Yep. That's exactly what I'm about to do. I'm about to see if I can recreate the sound, because I'm trying to eliminate the sound, but I will recreate the sound. Here I go. The reinstallation process is underway. So, he said, added stress to my life. I just don't want anything to fall down. And look, I'm almost there already. Ta-da! So, one bolt came out. One single. The one that got away in another life. I will make you stay. The one that got away. The one that got away. Anyway, I'm tightening up the bolts now. So here. We're about to take this baby for a spin. And, again, I will recreate the sound just like Commissioner says. Commissioner, I really like your contributions to this chat. Thank you so much. Again, the engine is fully warmed up right now. I don't know if I told you. But look. I've done this with the engine full hot. My 2004. All right. Oh, bam. The gasket's on there. The gasket's on there. I put the gasket on. Wanted to show you that we are actually full hot right now. The engine is fully warmed up. Yeah. I did, man. That's what I was doing. I did that. I did that. The gasket is under here, yes. Everything was clean. That's why I'm reinstalling everything. I had to reuse the gasket. I don't have a new gasket. I had to reuse the old one. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're getting there, guys. I'm about to take the wrench and just tighten everything down. Remember, this one's on the left, so it's going over there. Hey! With that! You did, man. You did. So when I'm about to tighten everything down, I really want to thank you guys for rocking with me. Seriously, I appreciate that. So, we're now again, I am very OCD. Basic stuff is hard. That on the right, going on the right side of the car. So, we're about to take this show on the road. There might be a little bit of a smoke show. Well, let's see. As mentioned, we'll put this back. Put this back. Here. There we go. So, anyway. Thank you. And again, we're about to get this show on the road. Here we go. All right, let's continue the process. Next up, wrench. Next up, wrench. That is a cat hair from Casper. In case you guys know about my cat, Casper. I might make a smoke show for everybody. But I just put a ton of PB Blaster in the intake, so obviously that's going to get nice and burned off. So I'm going to go do that on this nice day without attracting too much attention. So let me just continue the process of, all I'm going to have to do is snug these with my wrench, and then we're going to take this show on the road. I am actually going to recreate the sound for everyone. Maybe even go see if I get more orders. My goal is to, well, first of all, to recreate the sound, and second of all, to get it to stop making the sound. I have two goals here, so hold on. Again, I'm about to tighten all these down. We're about to see the car move. Alright, so let's continue that. I showed everyone the car is already warmed up. So let's actually tighten this now. Alright, let's actually tighten this now. Here we go. One moment, please. Again, I'm really happy that Commissioner liked my... I don't have a torque wrench. I don't. All I have is this. I'm really happy that Commissioner likes my ratchet. Kind of wish I had a torque wrench. I don't. Righty tighty. I'm just gonna snug them. I wish I had a torque wrench. I think you're supposed to go star pattern. Something like that. Again, the engine is hot, so I'm trying not to snap any studs. Let me see if I can angle it more towards the thing. Yeah, let's go with that. With the engine fully hot, trying not to break anything. Key objective here. Do not break anything. Wow, that stud was loose as hell. Alright, anyway. About to get on with it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And again, this is an uncomfortable back position. Give me a second. Click types are cheaper than the AC Delco. I will check that out. I will check that out, because all I'm doing right now is just literally no torque. I'm just doing it by feel. Very uncomfortable back position, so. Alright. They keep on wanting to turn, man. I don't know what's up with that. Unless I'm just too strong. I wonder. Is there any danger in starting the engine hot? Let me ask you guys that. Is there any danger in starting it up while it's hot? Because this engine is hot, so... Am I in any danger for that? Guess we're about to find out, huh? I don't know, man. Some of these still feel loose. Anyways, cat hair from Casper. Casper! I have a white cat. Anyway, guys, let's get the show on the road. You ready? Alright, so guys, yeah, so let's recreate the sound then. We now have it back on. Might be a little bit of a smoke show. Here we go, guys. I don't think anything bad's going to happen, but, you know, let's see. It'll probably fire right up. Thank you. I hope so. I guess we're about to find out. Here we go. No fire. Good. I'm happy to report that we have no fire. All right. I don't know what happened with the technical difficulties, but I took it for a spin. 3, 2, 1. It did it again. We have recreated the sound. So for anyone listening, you know, again, we recreated the sound just now, so oh, I think we found it. I think we found it. I don't know what's going on, but I think we found it, so wish I had a balloon. Yeah, I think that happened. I think that's what happened. I just took it for a whole spin, and I think that's exactly what happened. Let me see. I think I might have found it. Let me see. So these are now dirty. Well, guys. So now it's not doing it. I'll give you guys a hint. Let's see. Let's start it up. 1. Well, I've got a strong indication of what it seems like it looks like it is. One more time. That's exact. That is exactly the track I'm on. And I'm trying to wonder. I mean, let's see if I can recreate the sound. It still sounds like there's a leak somewhere, but let's try that again. That was the not Honda one. I put on one last week, but it was from Amazon. It was from Amazon. So the one and I'm about to spend the $40 on the one from Honda because I'm honestly starting to think that that's what it is. I'm starting to think bad PCV. And I have a generic one coming today because the old one didn't do this. Then the one I replaced it with started doing it eventually. So anyway, here's that sound. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Did you hear that? So let's do it one more time. Ready? So I'm really thinking that that's what it is. Ready?